I think it works. Hey everyone. Let's see if they can see us or not. Can you guys see us? Hello.
Hello?
No slow-mo. Thank you, Andrew and Giacomo. Oh, there you could add slow-mo? I didn't know that. Damn it. Maybe I should. No, I'm joking. No, no, no. No slow-mo. It's fine. Hey, we can see
Hey!
everyone.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you so much, Fledge. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. Hey, everyone. Hey, Tucker.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you, Ollie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mevni. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm preparing an Instagram story for this event.
Yeah, well, we're very prepared, you know.
Yep.
I literally got nothing. Thank you, Mick. One of you should turn off the audio. There's a lot of echo. Is there? Oh no.
Is it mine?
It could be mine, maybe. Let me check.
Love the heart here, Giacomo. Thank you so much, Tucker. Thank you. Yeah, you did. Pinny says thank you to everyone for this goal. Thank you, Feb. Thank you so much.
You don't hear any echo? Okay, good, good, nice. Hey, Goopy, hey.
Thank
Since
you,
ready to haven't surpassed me long ago. You deserve more. No, Ollie, come on, no. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. I'm really glad that you enjoy the content that I make. That really means a lot, you know, from a content creator to another. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Oh, we're getting so many congrats. We should do this more. I hope the music is not so loud. Giacomo can't hear it, but...
Yeah, I have no idea what music you're...
We're listening to Me Channel theme, but jazz version.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
Tadpole Tales is one of my favorite games ever. Really? That's so cool.
Wow.
Thank you. Every new sub, special stream, Q&A. So true. So true. Do a pen spin? I don't know how to do a pen spin. Who you choosing in the new Minecraft mod vote? What? Nah, this is one time only. Enjoy it while you can. So true, Fab.
Next one is 1 million.
So yeah, 1 million.
Enjoy
so yeah.
this.
No, I'm joking.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
10, like one more special when. Well, when we get it, okay?
Okay. Stories there.
Yeah. There's the Q&A, the first one. What's your favorite game, Giacomo? Would you like to go?
I mean, Zelda Majora's Mask. My all-time favorite one, yeah. Majora's Mask.
There we go. Mine is too corny. I'm almost like ashamed to say. Not ashamed, but like it's almost every game designer that I heard iconic game, and I'm like, oh great. So I'm not so special of a snowflake because you know, I like Journey from that game company. That was the game that made me want to pursue game dev, and so yeah. And then I heard everybody's that, and I'm like, oh cool, you know. So I'm so original. So yeah. But apart from that, I would say like Kirby is probably one of my all-time favorites, most definitely. But I mean the old ones. I haven't played the new one yet though, so I don't know if that counts me as a great fan. I know, Mevni, it's so great. Out of the upcoming games, which one are you excited for the most? Upcoming, Giacomo?
Well, the new Zelda.
So true. Yeah.
Also, I technically would be very excited for Metroid Prime 4 as well, but we haven't seen anything of the game. I'm not even sure if they're still making it. But yeah, I would be very excited if it existed 100%.
What is the estimate time to beat the game? You mean Penny and the Lost Voice? For now, we're thinking of between 6 to 10 hours, but we don't know. That's our estimate guess, but yeah. So a lot more content compared to Tatful Tales. Maybe too much, but we'll see. We'll baby steps. We'll see as we go. One question for Giacomo: do you use a restricted art palette when you draw Penny?
Okay, it's an interesting question because yes, it's a restricted palette, but not as restricted as like when you do pixel art, in which you have like just a choice of colors. Obviously, in digital art, you can also allow yourself for shades of different colors. But yeah, I try to be restricted. So, for example, in the same scene, you don't have all the colors, but like a selection of those to make contrasted work, for example.
Yeah, that sounds like a very nice answer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Out of the upcoming games, which one are you... Oh, wait, you already asked that. Oh, I don't have any games I'm excited that's coming out. That's very sad. Because, like, yeah. For me, I was very excited very, very early on about Modern Warfare 2 because that was my childhood game. But having my friends play, like, they went into the beta play, and it's not that great. I was very saddened by it, and now I'm just not hyped about anything. If a game comes out, it's good, I'll play it. If it's not, it's just not. You know? Trying my best to not hop on the hype train. Yeah. Okay, and actually, okay, what's the book you showed in Tea and Chocolate? I want to buy it when I see it. Yeah, of course. It's Player Making Decisions by Zach Hillwiller. It's here. I don't know if you can see it. Give me a sec. I'll just quickly do this. Here we go. It's flipped. Great job, Andrew. Give me a sec. One sec. Where is the thing? Transform. Flip. Horizontal. There you go. You can take a screenshot now. I'll hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right. Cool. Hopefully that made sense. Let's see. I have a suggestion. Put a in font of your questions so you can better see questions. Sure, but we're not that many. I can keep track. Don't worry. It's okay. But I appreciate RK. That's a pretty good choice. What was the first game you guys ever played? Oh
Mine. My God. I think it was like a very crappy Looney Tunes game on the old Game Boy Color. I remember my my cousin is a bit older than me. Lended me his Game Boy. Probably it was the first Game Boy. It wasn't even the color one actually. And yeah, there was this Speedy Gonzales game. I have no idea what the title was. So. Yeah.
I see.
What about you, Andrew?
For me, I think it was just I forgot what it was. It was like a racing game, but like obviously like the same type of art style as like Tetris, okay? Like the very old school, just a bunch of cubes moving. And there was one with like you're a car and you're going in front and you had to like dodge left and right. I don't even know the name, but that's the one that I vividly remember. That's one of the first games I played. And it wasn't on like a proper console. It was some like probably like a rip-off console that you would find like somewhere at like a non-game store, if that makes sense. Yeah. How is Penny and the Lost Voice development going? It's going great. We're currently just past the milestone, so the actual development side it's going a little bit slower now. We're also working on because we missed our devlog schedules for a while. The last one apart from this one, the last one we posted was like 3 months ago, I believe. And so there's still quite a lot to catch up, and we wanted to keep you guys updated, which is why also today we've been recording our voice lines for the upcoming devlog. So we're trying our best to pump out as much content as possible to kind of catch up with everyone, to let everybody know where we at with our game currently. But yeah, feel free to ask anything about its contents and stuff. We're more than happy to answer them. Ever heard of a Punch-a-Bunch? Yes, of course I have. Punch-a-Bunch is awesome. I forgot the name. Pointy Pants or something was his YouTube channel. He made it on Unity. He was on Unreal and then he changed it to Unity or something like that. It was really cool to see his progress. And he's like, his cinematography and the whole YouTube thing is like super good. I don't know how he can talk in front of a camera like that. Giacomo and I, we struggle to look at the camera and speak when we're making videos. Like now here with you guys is fine, cause like it's freestyling, but yeah, it's different. What's your favorite way to eat sheets of paper? Feb, you get banned. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Let's see. Biggest game dev tip that anyone new to game dev should know. The classic good old start small and make small tiny projects. It's easy to get overwhelmed with things. People will always want to add, like, you know, feature creep is very easy. Like the same thing applies to our Pinny and the Lost Voice. We can always add features, but it's always about the decisions that you make that really like defines how good a game is or how successful, let's say, the game, you know, the way you idealize it to be. And so I think it's about taking baby steps, yeah, and treat it like it's a hobby. If you're just starting out, I think that's probably the healthiest way to do it, because game dev is fun. It's and you should treat it as is. Have you got a publisher? We are still in the process of talking and looking and discussing. Yeah, but we are still looking for support. So any you know, word of mouth you can spread, we would really appreciate it. Yeah, we don't know anybody from the industry, like, you know, the gaming industry. We're kind of just like a team, or Giacomo and I, we're just two guys. We're just trying to like make a game, you know, and like here it is on Steam. We have a YouTube channel, have fun, you know, but getting to know the industry and people who are in the industry, like, really helps, you know, us broaden our horizon and understand what it takes to actually make a game and like market it and stuff, because I have no idea how that works. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god, so many questions. Sorry, what does Cat Dash Go? Whoa! Amazing question, Danielle. When does Cat Dash Go come out? Tomer, is Tomer here?
Yeah, Tomer is gonna be very excited at this question.
This is my swamp!
Yeah, who asked for a sketch of Shrek?
Somebody asked for a sketch of Shrek?
Iles Leo? I hope this satisfied your Shrek needs.
We don't know when Cat Dash Go comes out. It might come out, it might never come out, you know? But never say never. Just as the famous musician Justin Bieber said.
Just believe. Believe it will come out one day.
Yeah. Will you be taking suggestions from Peony enemies, bosses, and... Yes, of course. Of course. All the comments, like, I don't know if you guys noticed on our YouTube channel, we try our best to read and reply to every single comment. Of course, we've been busy with work and stuff, but whenever we have like our passive time, we usually just go on YouTube and read. And yeah, truly, it's been amazing. And the ideas were so creative, especially the latest one with the boss fight moves. You know, we may not add it for this iteration, but when we put it into the actual game, there needs to be more attack moves. So we'll definitely go through these again and like see if we can make anything like that. Yeah. Follow up from that one question. What was the last game you played? Giacomo, what was the last game we played?
The last one? Oh boy, what was I don't remember. Maybe it was Kirby and the Forgotten Land? No, actually I replayed Chibi Robo recently.
You played that again? I thought last time you played it as well. You played that game a lot.
So what's happened is that let's say I can't play Chibi Robo in a not a pirate way, let's say. And what happened is that the emulator basically erased my saved data, and I was like, oh man, I need to restart it again.
I see.
So yeah, don't tell everybody, especially Nintendo, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah, let's move on to the other. I mean, Giacomo, we've been playing Overwatch as well, and Giacomo
Overwatch,
also
yes.
got to play Fortnite.
Yeah, and I suck.
No, you don't. You got your victory royale. You did the last kill as well.
Yeah.
I should have recorded that. Damn it, for the devlog, slice of life devlog. That would have been funny. Wasted opportunity. See. Will Peony have a like charged attack? Like he takes out loudspeaker. Oh, loudspeaker. We actually have something like that, which we can't release it yet. But so you see how like there's a stamina feature into the game where you can use your special abilities to trigger those. Sorry, you can use those stamina points to trigger those special abilities. Charged attack is one of the things that we are considering, but of course, nothing is proven unless playtested and balanced. You know, so with prototype. But yeah, that's one of the options. Absolutely. Giacomo, I posted a picture in Discord. Was it that game? Question mark. Tuckler asked.
Oh, the Speedy Gonzalez one. Let's see. It could be. I mean, maybe that's the only Speedy Gonzalez game on Game Boy.
Giacomo sketch drop Peony stat mustache. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
you're doing that already. Hey, Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence. Hey, man. Long time no see. Did you manage to sort out your big dilemmas? I think something about production and finances from a few months ago. Well, we're still working on it. It's always been a work, and it's linked to publishing because we're looking for publishing and funding support, and so we're still working on it. But yeah, we have a lot of plans ahead, like plan A, plan B, plan C. I hope that answers your question. What's your favorite color? RKI asked. Mine's red.
Mine is green. Emerald green.
Emerald green. Mine is crimson red. Blood red. Okay. Also, do you have a playable demo available? The one you presented at the remaining Gamescom. We do have a demo, but it's not public, unfortunately. Not yet. We are not satisfied with it to show it to the public, if that makes sense. If we want to share something to the public, I would really like to have a proper vertical slice with like NPCs and dialogues, an actual segment of the game, rather than just hear some proof of concept mechanics that the player can go through, if that makes sense. So up until then, we still want to hold it in for a bit, just internally, before we add it. But during the milestone, from my schedules, we plan on like finishing by the end of this year. We would have like we would be getting really close to our first vertical slice, which is including dialogues, NPC cutscenes, and all of those things that, you know, are not core fundamental to the game, which is like Bark Punch, all the other aspects that we've been showing throughout Devlog so far. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Thoughts on Frogo's swing and grapple, asking for a friend. I think it's a very cute and charming game. Hey, Null Skull, what's up?
I played the demo some time ago.
Yeah,
it was
same.
very nice. Yeah.
That kind of looks funny. Well, you look funny.
Ooh, looks funny.
How long are y'all planning to stream? Probably around an hour and an hour of Q&A. We have to go back. I have to go back editing. Yeah. Even though I like doing this more than editing. Game dev is just a very advanced sandbox game by itself. So true. That's so true. Is drawing with graphic tablet hard? How much time it take you to learn? How much time did it take you to learn?
So I wouldn't say it's hard by itself, but it takes some practice to get used to it, especially if you don't use it and you prefer to draw on paper. To get used to it, I wouldn't say that much. It's just about getting a feel of the way you keep the pressure, you use the pressure to make the lines, if that makes sense. Also because different tablets have different levels of accuracy with the pressure. So maybe I started, for example, with a very crappy tablet, one of the small ones without a screen. So that took a while for me to get used to it. But when I jumped, for example, what I'm using now is a Cintiq, which has the screen on there, and is much easier to use for me. So,
Hey, nothing wrong with a non-screen tablet, okay? I love those. It's the one I use because I don't draw that well. But whenever our Discord, we did like a pixel art event where, because I was trying to learn pixel art, and I had a lot of fun doing that using the drawing tablet. It definitely feels different. What made you decide to start the devlog? Well, Giacomo and I, we always dreamed of making games, and so documenting our progress was one of the things I personally really wanted to do, and I forced Giacomo to hop on and force him, gun to his head, make him
oh my god, that sounds
talk about how he draws, because he should be doing that more.
But yeah, he actually pointed me a gun.
Yeah,
pointed a gun at me.
It's true. It's true.
It's accurate.
The Shrekening. Oh no. Overwatch yesterday. It's so true. The game we played. So I was thinking about how a Vibra Slap Monkey would be cool as a boss. Vibra Slap Monkey. It would whack its tail and bare its teeth to let out a sound wave. Can you illustrate that? That sounds really cool. I want to see it. I can't picture it. Already calling Nintendo. Giacomo, get ready, said Feb. Fortnite Battle Pass. Don't finish that sentence. Oh. Giacomo, can you draw Chris Pratt as Mario?
This is Feb, right? Yeah, I knew it.
By the end of this drawing, I'm guessing, Giacomo, you'll put it in announcement so everybody can have it, can see it.
Let's draw Chris Pratt as Mario.
He's looking for references now.
I'm looking for references, yes. Look, Feb, look.
Oh, who's that handsome man? Please draw him shirtless. I'm joking. I'm joking. Can Pinny have a bark that can turn into wings that last a few seconds to be used in battle? We have something similar. It's not wings, but it's a helicopter. What do you call the thingy thing? Thingy thing on the top that keeps the helicopter fly. I don't know what you call those.
Propeller?
But we have something. Propel. Yeah, propeller. Yeah. We have that. Any stream special sneak peeks? Well, it depends. You can ask, and we can see if we can reveal them or not. I mean, we have an enemy work in progress right now that we haven't even put in the game yet, but it's just a concept. Giacomo, if I may talk about the frog, can I talk about the frog?
Oh yes, you can talk about the frog.
We have a frog that's in the shape of a snare, and Giacomo can probably show that to you in a bit. Yeah. He's busy with Chris Pratt right now. Hi, was ever a time in development where you had to scrap something and remake it from scratch? By the way, I'm also Italian indie game developer. Ciao, Giacomo. That's awesome.
Oh, ciao.
That's so cool.
Great to have you here.
Remake it from scratch. Could you elaborate? Like, we have things where we had to like start from zero. For example, the bullet projectile script that I've been writing, I'm very unhappy with it, and I'm probably gonna refactor it again for the third time because it's just not good. Because our scope keeps adding and changing, and unfortunately, it's just the reality of development. I have to like basically adapt and kind of like, if I was a better programmer, things probably would have turned out a little bit different, but hey, you have to start from somewhere. Have you guys considered crowdfunding? Yes, and we might actually do that at some point. Yeah. Because that would be really cool. Not just for like funding, but also for marketing. I feel like crowdfunding is such a good source for marketing as well. What's your favorite fighting game based on punching a gravity ball, trying to hit your enemy with it that you are really bad at, Andrew? I don't know that game. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey guys, congrats on 10K. Thank you. Thank you, Shaky Dawn. Just don't buy a huge one. You're mostly using center of the tablet. Oh, for the drawing tablet. Oh. I'm using the bamboo one, Giacomo. Is that what it's called? Cintiq bamboo?
The one I'm using. Or
no, the one I'm using. That doesn't have a screen. That's small.
Is it small? Yeah, it's a bamboo.
It's a bamboo. Yeah. Giacomo suggested it to me. Hi, congrats, Andrew and Giacomo. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you so much. Yes, Chris Pratty Daddy. Chris is the one voicing Mario in Super Mario Bros. Man, Chris Pratt is so popular that they turned him into a game. Like, that's insane. Oh, and is now the time to ask questions? Yes, if you have any questions. A lot of Italian game devs here. That's so cool. I'm so happy to hear that.
What a beautiful Chris Pratt portrayal.
That looks really good, actually. Holy crap. I love his smile. His smile is insane.
Yes.
You're gonna color him as well?
Oh, yeah.
Chris Pratt, if you're watching this, you are not allowed to use this as your profile picture. We forbid you. Will Penny have stable ligaments?
What?
What?
Stable ligament? What?
Yeah. Maybe draw kawaii sleep paralysis demon. Oh no. It's not a question, but I hope you guys can make a living out of this and work on games for a long time to fulfill your dreams. Thank you, PT. I appreciate that. When you wrote about the backstory of Penny, how you relate to that about your voice being heard, I was really happy that Penny will also have a personal meaning. Of course, yeah. I mean, this game is very close to both mine and Giacomo's heart, and I mean also just our team, but very much we put our soul and well, yeah, our soul into the game. Sometimes it's hard to transform your emotions into it, but I do hope that we managed to deliver that through this game. Yeah. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the kind message. You know, especially during this time for us, we're in a very emotionally vulnerable time this past month, I would say, because Giacomo and I we're now pitching our game to like publishers, and so people like publishers will start looking at our game, and you know we're very close to the game with our hearts, and it feels very naked, you know, showcasing it. And yeah, so I appreciate the kind message. It makes us feel a lot better. Yeah, love the game concept, and Pini, don't want to say anything sad, but he kind of reminds of my late Doshan. Oh no!
Oh
man, Doshans are so cute. Like Giacomo like was actually even thinking of getting a Dosh Hunt as well. Yeah. They're hunter dogs. Even though they're so tiny, but they're hunting dogs. They actually hunt, and it's so you actually need to be like a proper dog owner to like take care of it. Yeah.
And due to their bodies, they also have backbones.
Oh yeah.
Problems.
So you have to always carry them when they go down the stairs. Yeah. Oh, my music is stopped. Never mind. It's working now again. Are you planning on making Peony wallpapers? We have key arts. Gooby, you know, send me a DM. I'll swing. We don't have for all, like, we have we're making key arts, right, for the publishers, but Giacomo's been making a lot of the key arts, but we don't have like wallpaper dedicated art, I would say. Would you agree with me on that, Giacomo?
Yeah. They're not meant for that.
Oh my god, Arcade, amazing question. Giacomo, what is the first thing you ever drew?
Well, that's a bit difficult to reply. I mean, as far as according to my parents, I used to draw a lot of cars on the walls of my house, and my
Oh,
parents were
wow.
like, "Okay, let him do this, and then we'll think." I don't know. They were very patient with me. So yeah, I would say maybe cars. That could be an answer, but I can't promise.
I drew cars as well. Cars are such a...
Apparently, when I
Good thing
was
to
very
draw.
tiny, I was also very good at recognizing the brands of cars, which is something I can't do nowadays. Like, all the cars look the same to me. But back then, I was very good at that. That's,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that. Giacomo has special powers. Let's see. Does Pini have real estate, and what's his net worth? I should just stop reading Feb's comments.
This is Seb.
No, it's Feb's.
Ah, Feb.
They're the same people.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I have $12.50. It's yours if you put me in the game. Thanks, Celius. Thanks, Leo. I'll think about it and get back to you. Questions for Giacomo. Is there something special to keep in mind when learning to draw? Any tips for beginner artists? I'm learning to draw again and absolutely love your work.
Thank you so much, Mikhail. I would say observe. Observe a lot what surrounds you. By observation, you can notice a lot of things that not only other artists do, the way, for example, they use shapes or shadows, but also in nature. If you sometimes what some people say when they talk about how to improve in a drawing is that you can even spend an entire day without drawing, but just observing the way, for example, lights are reflected on surfaces, for example, or how a body moves. So maybe that can help.
Will Pini be able to get power-ups like pick up to click to fly, or will it be Metroid-esque? The game is mostly, I would say, it's a baby Hollow Knight. I know that's a very controversial word.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah, the word Hollow Knight is extremely controversial, but it's I love Hollow Knight, and I love the combat aspect of it, and I've tried my best to hone in a lot of that aspect to put it into the game, but just the combat, not the huge maze map. Like, it is one loopable giant world, and so it's not like, like this, I guess, kinda. We'll see. And in terms of the power-ups, there are special abilities, but it's not gonna be as complex as like charms or something. Like, it's a lot more simple. Think a lot more like small and minimal in terms of its like, I guess, scope. The reason behind that is because we really want to make sure we do, like, start small, with the tips that I said before. Make sure that we do those things, but we do it right, and we try to polish and get the ultimate, top quality for each feature and content that we might add. Yeah, I hope that answers the question. Do you guys use dark mode or light mode? I use dark mode, but sometimes it turns automatically to light mode, and then Ken, my mod, just flames on me. So, I don't know. Are you actually pitching to Donkey's publishers big mode? We sent them we sent it to them as well. No replies, but we'll see. Can you draw a living waffle? My God, Giacomo, you're speed running drawing right now.
Yeah. Now, at the moment, I'm working on a Kirby that made Kirby being friends with Pinny.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, so if you want to talk a lot about like what this game is kind of like in terms of its bigger image, what it's like, it's basically a mixture of Hollow Knight, Cuphead, Yoshi's Island, and Kirby, I would say. Would you agree with me on that, Giacomo?
Can you please repeat? Sorry, I was
Well, I'm
busy.
basically saying what we wrote on our documentation, but yeah.
Yeah, a big Cuphead, a bit Hollow
So
Knight. Yeah.
in terms of Cuphead, it doesn't mean like it is a frame by frame animation, but it's not the Looney Tunes old school, art like art style, obviously from Giacomo. But we do aspire to make like crazy boss fights, similar to Cuphead in that sense. In terms of its story and jovial like vibe, it's very much Yoshi's Island, a short hike, for example. The way the dialogues are working, they look like text messages. And in terms of platforming, we very much focus on more similar aspects to Mario, Yoshi's Island, and those type of platformers rather than I guess Metroidvania-esque like room designs.
A game that can help understand this better is Super Mario 3D World, the expansion that recently came out on Switch, in which basically the structure is like an open world, is very small open world in which you have different levels starting from. Basically, you explore this area and then you get to go to different tiny levels, let's say. And our game is going to be similar to that, in which the levels themselves are very linear, but then there is this the surface of a planet that is gonna be more geared towards exploration, if that makes sense.
Exactly. I'm just reading Feb's comment.
What is saying?
I don't want to read it.
Okay. A stream without Feb is not a stream.
True. Giacomo, can you make a shy guy, but he's doing the dream face reveal?
I will, Feb. I will. Only because it's you.
Let's see, Andrew. I sent a thing in fan art. Yeah, I can't look because I'm sharing my other screen, unfortunately, and I am using Discord. But I'll look at it afterwards, after stream. If that's okay. Is Giacomo even into 70s and 80s Japanese animation? I really see, as I already stated before on your vids, a lot of the kind of vibe in your game's artwork.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I would say you're like Penny, for example, deserves to be on Switch based on its art style. It's very it doesn't look like a Nintendo game, but it's Nintendo-esque. Like the aesthetic and the vibe that it brings, to me at least, it very much hones into my childhood, which is, I grew up with a lot of Nintendo games. Yeah. Have you tried reaching out to Devolver or Humble? They publish indie games in general, and especially Devolver has published lately a lot of games like Cult of the Lamb, Gumbrella, Monkey Island. We have tried, and we are still trying to some of them, but thank you for suggesting. Does Penny have OnlyFans soon?
Oh my god.
Have you ever participated in a game jam? We have. Cat-Go is one of the games we made, which is not in public because we couldn't finish it, but we finished it afterwards.
I mean, it's finished, but
no, it's not. The scene management doesn't work because someone, I'm not gonna point fingers to, Benji. Didn't finish making the scene transitions, and so it's like it's all messed up, but it's okay. You can play it in the editor. That's it. Will there be a crying dragon boss?
What?
Maybe.
Maybe that's an interesting idea.
You have something like that, Giacomo. We've
that
drawn
cries.
Something like that. Not okay. It didn't cry, but it is a dragon, I would say. By the way, your team spirit is amazing. I keep seeing small teams where only one person gets all the credit, and it's all about me. But you guys show a refreshing. Ah, thank you. No, you're too kind, PT. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It is like for us, our team, not just me and Giacomo, it's very much group effort. Everybody has a lot of say. I mean, because it's a small team, right? Everybody has a lot of say in it. And so even you guys, like the whole reason why we put devlogs and we do pull times, and every time in the video we make sure we ask certain questions that we really want to know what you guys think. We don't put it just for the sake of putting. We also just genuinely want to know, what everybody thinks, to make sure that we're always on track. Of course, vision is very important. So for me and Giacomo, it's very important to make sure any suggestions needs to be in tune with the scope of the game, which ultimately we keep track of. But suggestions, ideas are always welcome. Always welcome.
Indeed. Yep.
Yeah. By the way, I'm also an Italian game developer. Oh my, another one? That's awesome. I'm developing a bullet hell game by myself, and I've been trying to make a devlog for it, but I can't find a way to make it weekly. Any way I can fix this? We can't make it weekly either. I used to be able to make it weekly. The way I did it weekly, which was very bad, but at least it was a great starting point for me to learn how to edit and talk and stuff. I would basically note down what I do every day from Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend I would make the video. So I'd be like, on Monday I did this, on Tuesday I did this, and apart from also saying what I did, I also said what I thought about what I did, and there was a kind of nice content about like reflecting, but I did it mostly for myself in that sense. Yeah.
If a weekly devlog is a bit too tough for you for now, because I mean, I do understand that it's a lot of work. Maybe you can start doing like a monthly or every 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And then the more you get accustomed to the material you need to show, it can become a weekly devlog.
Even though I do have to say, the more you edit videos, the better you become. And usually you think that if you become better, you'll be faster. But in the same time, also your aspirations to the quality of the video also increases. So it kind of grows with you, and you're never doing it faster. But yeah, that's the thing that I realized.
That's a spiral of...
Yeah. Yeah. Does Giacomo have a drawing practice routine?
I used to have it. Then when I started working on this game, it became a bit difficult to follow.
That is your practice routine.
Yes. But yeah, I used to do a bit of live drawing every morning, and also some free time sketches just to warm up.
Yeah, yeah. Doorbell, yes it is. Hey man, welcome in. How are you doing? And thank you, Mikhail, I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind message. Can you draw the mushroom from my profile picture? I posted it on Discord.
The mushroom?
I don't know. RKI said it. Could Giacomo maybe draw a buffed Super Saiyan Peony? Oh my god!
Whoa.
Super Saiyan Peony? Actually insane.
Yeah, let me draw the face reveal of the Shy Guy first. And
oh my god, there's so many coming in, guys. Bear in mind, not everybody's thing will be in, because I feel like Giacomo is getting overwhelmed, and I... Oh no! Oh no! I'm looking at the screen. Yes, Kirby and Peony. So cute. How do I join Discord? It's in link in the description. What are your thoughts on Runeterra, League of Legends MMO? Is interested in your opinion, as I think you played quite a bit of WoW. Oh, so you're talking to me. I'm excited, but I also, like I said, I got hurt too many times that I don't want to, have hype for games that didn't come out. But I will most definitely keep my eyes out for it, because in terms of game quality, they have I can't focus because of Giacomo's drawing. Stop.
Waifu Shy Guy.
That is so much like Dream. That's Dream's face right there. Yeah, basically I'm keeping an eye out for Runeterra. Absolutely. Yeah. Can you draw stats on SpongeBob except he's the tadpole? Oh,
okay,
God,
I'm writing something very cursed. Can I?
Then no. Penny might not have...
Okay.
Stop. Just stop right there. We're gonna get cancelled.
Okay.
What is the hook of the game? bark with your voice. How long has Giacomo been an artist? All his life. How did you meet each other? Any plans to expand the team? So we met in Scotland a long time ago, like in a summer
Almost
school.
10 years.
10 years, I would say, almost, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Soon as our 10-year anniversary. Yeah. And oh my god, I feel like we've said the story so many times. Oh, so good that you wrote Feb there. Nice. So we met on a summer school, and I think I made a reference about like Zelda. I think it was Zelda during like a English lesson, because my English wasn't that good either at that time. No, I think Giacomo and I, we were just like trying to learn English at that time. And he came from a different school, I came from a different school, and I made a reference about Zelda, and then he right after that, right after the class ended, he came right up to me and he was like, do you like Nintendo games, or do you like Zelda games? And he started showing me all of his collection with his Nintendo DS, and ever since then we've become great friends. And after like my end of uni, because Giacomo finished it like with a year earlier than me, or 2 years earlier than me, I decided to I was like, I really want to make games. And then I knew Giacomo always wanted to make games, but Giacomo never made the jump. And so I was like, hey, for a hobby, do you want to make games just to see if we can make something together? And he was like, heck yeah. And we made Maddie, which was one of our first games that we made, which is like a tutorial from Blackthorn Prod. And after that, we decided to make like Tadpole Tales, and on we evolved more and more, and here we are with Pinny. Yeah. That's a very short explanation. It's actually a lot longer, but yeah, it was like, because I was in a
We'll write a book about that one day.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. In your Discord server, there is a channel called Pixel Crunch. That's pretty dead. Yes, it's pretty dead. It used to be a pixel art thing, but I think I'm gonna take it out probably. The game gives me vibes of Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, I love that game, Finbot. That's so good. Yeah, thank you. We will take that as a compliment. OMG, I love the short hike. I love it too. It's so good. How did you meet each other? Oh wait, sorry, you already read that. In case you drew the waffle once you see the message, please drop Penny furiously eating it. Fed. Stop. How long does animation take on average?
On average, it's very difficult to say. It really depends on what you're doing. I can say, especially for a video game, it doesn't. It's not as long as you would say for, like an animation video. Wait a second, I need to drink.
Thank you, Julian T. King, for the wishes. I appreciate that.
But oh my god. For example,
spoke too much.
In the latest devlog that I showed you the tuba goat, the idle animation of tuba goat took so much to make, just because of the wavy effect on the back, and also especially to clean up it took a while. But meanwhile, other animations of simpler characters took less. You can make a lot of animations in like a couple of hours, but then refining them takes a bit longer. I don't have an average, unfortunately.
Let's see. Message Unity and ask them to make Benji Body a real component. If all things goes well, I think Benji is actually planning to open source all of his code, and I'm fine with mine as well. But I think mine is too dirty. But yeah. Giacomo is the only artist ever. So true. No other artists don't exist. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Can you draw a grumpy bird with a pilot's cap named Winglet?
Okay. Wait, I need to keep track of all these requests.
It's okay. We'll just whichever you see you
Yeah.
like. I like the Pinny Super Science, so if you can draw that one, maybe.
Of course. I
That
will.
sounds super difficult. Okay. By the way, Giacomo, if you want to stop, just stop because it's you drew too
No,
much
I'm
already.
enjoying this a lot as well.
Okay. Okay.
I can keep on doing this for the entire day, but
Okay. Only if you're sure. All right.
yeah.
Here's a question from Ken. How's it going? It's going pretty rad, my guy. Radical, bro.
Oh.
Kawabunga, my dude. I'm sorry. Hello, big fan of your channel. What type of brushes does Giacomo use for Photoshop? I'm also making a game, but it is an alien 3D survival horror game. Ooh, sounds cool.
For the brush, I really like this one that I'm using right now, which is this rough ink, it's called. I primarily use this, especially also in Pinny. There are some, like the hills, for example, were made in Photoshop, not on TV Paint, and I use this brush for those. It gives a rough feeling to it, if that makes sense. I really like that.
Do you plan on releasing Pinny on consoles? We would love to. Also, are you brainstorming your next game? We have a few games in our mind. Yeah, not forecasting anything, but Tadpole Tales 2 would be kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any plans when your YouTube channel eventually blows up? That's not based on us, but any sharing and subscribing is greatly appreciated. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It would be cool, but also in the same time, I kind of like the size right now. I think we all get to know each other and talk, which is really cool. I really like that. I'm in the same boat, man. Italian developing a bullet hell, struggling with YouTube. I'm with you, bro. Nice. I'm glad, like, people in chat are talking with each other. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Caps. Shy Guy face reveal. Yeah. Hi, I'm Shy Guy. How can you pitch your game to a publisher without having a vertical slice of a game? So we have a vertical slice of the game in terms of its graphics and main core features. However, there is no secondary feature. Vertical slice it's a little bit of a wishy-washy term because on the one hand you can kind of say that, what we have is a vertical slice because we have put all the core features in. Inventory system, like, if we want to add an inventory, every game can like kind of add an inventory system. I wouldn't really call that a core feature of the game. But sometimes a vertical slice would be considered to be like, oh, this is what it does. Or like, oh, there's no dialogues right now in the game. And so it all depends. But you can even pitch your game to publishers without a vertical slice, in my opinion. It all depends on your standing point, where you're from, how many games you've made before, your previous relationship with the publisher, etc. Yeah. What is your favorite game? Question for you both.
I've already replied. Zelda Majora's Mask.
It's pretty solid. For me, I actually... I don't know why my mind is blank. It's because I've been playing too many garbage games. Gosh, oh my god, okay, Persona 5 is one of the games that I'm addicted to and I'm actually scared to open. I haven't finished it, but I'm loving it. And so far, it's like one of my favorite games. Absolutely. Any tips for writing code, just in general? Get a keyboard, Feb? You can mostly study them online. There's free courses and free things source available that you can always check. The internet culture is a wonderful thing, and you can, like, I'm 100%, unlike Giacomo, I'm 100% self-taught. Yeah. And that's a good and a bad thing, I would say. What type of brushes does the artist use? Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry. Yeah. Guys, also please do not... I mean, if you don't know whether the question was asked before, but if you've asked the question once already, I'll get to them, so don't worry about that. Just so I don't get lost. Can you draw Penny as a human? That sounds cursed.
Oh my god.
Can you draw a frog in the style of Ari Gibson, Hollow Knight, please?
A frog in the style of Ori.
The style of Hollow Knight, yeah. I think devlogs are great even if you keep them for yourself or and your team because it keeps the progress clear. That's so true, Marco. So true. I told that to, like, I don't know if I told Giacomo, I was told somebody else, but I was saying, like, one of the reasons why I love making devlogs is that sometimes when you work on a game, after a week, you don't feel any change. But having made devlogs, you actually see a visible change because you're making a journal from it. And so, yeah, it's super useful, Marco. I absolutely agree. Could I be any chance show you the game I'm working on and get your opinions? Yes, you can send me a DM. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, but I'll try my best to answer because I do, with time and stuff. I'll look at it when I'm on my like chill time, if that's okay. You could say the hook is awesome traditional animation and the engaging platforming and fun bosses. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, that song is a banger. I need to read faster. Where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? Hopefully not on the streets. We're running out of room here for the drawing pad. Yeah, short hike was really chill. I hope I didn't skip any questions, God. Let's see. What are your native languages? So I speak Chinese, Romanian, and Giacomo speaks Italian, and we both speak English.
Yep.
Hair Game looks awesome. May I ask, how many bosses do you expect in Pini? At least 4. I do not have a drawing tablet and I can't afford to buy one right now. Do you have any tips in helping me improve my art with mouse till I get better? I feel like with mouse, you could try pixel art because pixel art is really nice for that because it gives you a lot of control and it's not dependent on how you do a stroke, right?
Pixel art, or you do
vector-based art?
I use Illustrator. Yeah, vector art. Yeah.
Or 3D art is also very good. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually enjoying you guys talking while working on my next game. Nice. Awesome. Twin stick shooter. Wait. What is your favorite plant? For me, it's probably a fly eater plant. I like those. I've seen one in real life and it was really cool.
I would say palm tree, just because it gives me the idea of vacation, you know.
Oh, that's true. That's a pretty good choice. Yeah, that's a good choice. Favorite enemy design in any game of your choice? Oh my god.
Favorite enemy design? Wow.
Like the way it looks, I'm guessing. Well, you can talk about the way it looks. I'll talk about the mechanics that I like.
By the way they look, the enemies in Wind Waker. That's the Wind Waker. The style Wind Waker is something I really like.
But also, like, gameplay-wise, the AI were really good as well. I really like the boss fights. For me, I'll go something extreme off the board. Tom Clancy's Division 2 enemies, AI, they're insane. You should check them out, or if you haven't played it, their enemy AI is actually, like, it's crazy. They're so smart. Like, that's just, I can only say that much. It's insane. If you have all of your features in the game, would it not be considered a horizontal game? Horizontal, like vertical slice? Yes, features. So features is different to content, right? So like, yeah, we had a vertical slice, but the horizontal aspect is the content, not features. Content as in level 1, level 2, level 3, right? Like, or room 1, room 2, or zone 1, zone 2. Those are content. So, yeah. The reason why it's good to do a vertical slice is because once you make everything to the top quality possible, it is easier for me and Giacomo to kind of estimate how long it'll take us to everything else. If you build it without reaching to the top quality and you're just building more content as you go, it's a lot harder for you to kind of estimate when you'll be finishing. So when you're pitching or collaborating with publishers, or just generally for to estimate your deadline with your teammates and also put a nice release date, it's important. It's very important to make a vertical slice. I wrote some lines of code in Unity a few times, so technically I'm a German game dev. So true. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey, thank you, Feep. I appreciate it. What's up? Good work, bud. Glad to see you both doing good after all this time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Renat. I appreciate it. Thank you. What was the music playing before the one playing right now? I think it was F-Zero. I'll tell you. Oh no, is it? No, Street Fighter. Ghoulies theme, yeah. Any chance we can see a snippet of your code, Andrew? You've seen it I show it. If there's anything specific that you want to see, let me know. But I am like self-taught. I'm learning as well as I go, so my code is not the cleanest thing to read. I try my best, but it's not the cleanest. When is Pinny going to find the voice? At the very end of the game. Or instead of drawing Pinny as a human, draw Pinny but only has his hands and feet as a human. Yikes.
No,
Stop.
no.
Stop.
I refuse. I refuse.
My 2 cents. If you don't feel like keeping a devlog, just put some effort with filming a meaningful commit message in Git. True. Oh, sorry for asking to draw Pinny as a human as Super Saiyan Pinny completes that. Oh, that's what people wanted.
Okay. Well, I'm drawing Pinny as a human as well.
How's the public stuff going? How does it work? Do you just mail them and do business with men in expensive suits? You're not far. Basically, you have to create a pitch deck, which is like a PowerPoint presentation where you showcase the game, information about you and your studio, and so forth and so on. And then you need a leading email. You write an email to all the publishers that you have access to, whether through friends or online, because a lot of publishers are looking for games and they have like on their website their email, or sometimes you can even write it to their forum about your game ideas and like your pitch to them. And then if they like it, they'll most probably reply to you, and yeah, you talk, and if all things go well, at the end of the day, you get a contract, and then you have a lawyer look over it, and then you sign it, if all things go well. Gosh, I hope I didn't lose any comments, because I tried my best. Tomer, hello! Pinny's over 9,000!
People asked about Kata-Go, Tomer.
Yeah.
For your...
Draw me a tuba goat, coward, says Tomer.
Oh yeah?
Movement for Pinny? Do you mean movement like dealing with slopes, or do you mean movement like just moving? Because if it's just moving, I can give it to you. But if it's movement dealing with slopes, that's Benji's code. That's Benji body, you know? Yeah. Giacomo, could you draw a guitar lizard with a little poncho and hat? Don't you have something like that?
Wow, okay, not so specific, but... Okay, sure.
Ah, Pinny is so cute as a boy.
Yeah.
It's me, Chen Mario. Sorry, I was reading what you wrote. Aw, so cute. Giacomo, can you draw Penny flushed emoji?
What?
You know the emoji, the shy emoji, like the you know. The...
Flushed in the sense. Oh god, I thought of a toilet. I was like, what? Yeah, I can. Sorry.
Yeah, so Green Shark, I'm not using rigid body. I'm using a custom built physics script made by Benji, which is why it's called Benji body instead of rigid bodies. But they're mostly relevant still, so I can show you some part if you want. I mostly stream. I haven't streamed in a while because of the whole publisher stuff, and we've been busy with that. But once I'm back to building more content to the game, I would love to stream more and also just show you guys, you know, the code behind it. I'm not like, my code is crap, but you guys can check it out. Most of the time I get so much help from people on stream tell me like how to write things better, and I genuinely like and appreciate that. So don't worry about the backsitting, it's all good. How to exit all the Discord? It's in the link in the description. Can you self-publish a game? It is. You can. What are the pros of getting it published by someone else? Funding, marketing support, release management, localization. Hope that answers. You know, it's usually just like, if you do it yourself, you're basically spending time. If you're using with someone else, it's money. So like, time and money, they're unfortunately they're kind of like on the same, yeah, same aspect. Tell Benji he's incredible. I will pass on the message.
But we tell him that every single day.
So Tomer, Benji, and Esper is our company treasure, okay? Everyone is. Oh, you have to introduce yourself, and once you introduce, you have to read the rules and then introduce yourself. And once you read the rules and introduce yourself, we will give it to you then. Yeah, sorry, it's the rule to like get away from bots, but yeah. Draw yellow glass from Penny. Penny looking sick.
Yellow grass?
Oh my god, that face is so cute, Giacomo. That should be an emote.
It can be, yeah.
I've never seen Penny with his eyes actually having color, if that makes sense. Because his eyes usually don't have like, it's a lot more abstract.
Yeah. Yeah, only when he gets hurt, you see the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Giacomo, like, you know, we worked together for so long, we've been friends for so long, but I gotta say, I love when you draw like human characters. They're so cute. They're actually insane.
Man. I wouldn't say I'm that good at them, but...
No, I think
really
you are. I
appreciate it.
love it. It's great. I am mesmerized. What problems arise with bots? Well, you know, or bots, or just like fakes, or people who are like spam, and yeah, exactly, like Tucker said, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Another pro of getting a publisher would be a mark of quality. It depends on the publisher, I would say, Finbot. That would depend on the publisher. It very much depends on the publisher. It's a channel where you send videos of you eating pixels. What?
Eat pixels.
And to drink water as well. Yeah, Giacomo's been here working all this. I've just been reading comments and chilling.
Yeah, but so many comments, wow. So many questions. Have you read the Penny fursuits are gonna be rolling in soon?
I did not read. I didn't want. I wrote fursuit and I just skipped. I'm sorry. Whoever wrote that, I'm sorry. I had to. Nothing wrong. It's just, you know. I can't see Penny in a fursuit. I don't want to see.
It depends on the target. Draw. I have to draw Tomer as a tuba goat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. No, don't draw Tomer as a tuba goat. You just have to draw tuba goat.
Tuba goat as Tomer. Okay.
No, not as Tomer.
I'm joking.
I don't have a drawing tablet and I can't afford to buy a... Oh, we already said that, Mohammed. In short, Mohammed, just use pixel art is a great way to do it, or vector art. Those you can do it with mouse, which is pretty nice. Feb seems to have left the chat, so I will replace him. What is your favorite toilet? The bed toilet. And I'm not gonna give any explanations.
The bed toilet, yes.
The bed toilet, yes.
Toilet.
Thank you, Scaffolds. Thank you, I appreciate that. Everything Giacomo draws is so cute and charming. I hope you'll publish an art book one day, maybe with Pinny together.
Oh, that would
be awesome.
My god, yes.
It is Firstception, yes, Doorbell, it is. Oh, no worries. No worries, Green Shark. We are not looking to expand the team at the moment. No. We kind of have almost like I'm doing gameplay and like the whole co-game directing and game direction thing. Giacomo is doing game direction, game art, and all the visual things that you see. And me and him were basically the main people who are just working non-stop on this. And then Benji, Tomer, and Esper works part-time. Works like we just, you know, they're not like 100% of it. It's just like, hey, can you help us do this? And then whenever they can, they come in like, yeah, sure, we can help you do this. And then that's how our collaboration works in hindsight, I would say. Oh my god, that's Tomer!
Yes.
Tomer, you have to use this as your profile picture now. You don't have a choice anymore. This is awesome. I want something like this. I'm joking. That's so cool. Oh my god. And Tomer has curly hair as well, so it really works with him.
It fits, yeah.
Yeah, it fits really well. Trademark is when you can, I would say. As soon as possible, trademark is important. It all depends, right? Like, I'm working on a game that will come out when I'll be 18 or older, so when you'll be 18 or older, you can probably do it then. One thing that, like, it's a very controversial, I guess, perspectives, like, you know, when games, right, like, art is original and shouldn't be stolen. Like, for example, recently, our dear friend, Soul Tunes, his art got stolen, which is by, like, some NFT corporate people, which is horrible. Like, you have to be careful with that. But with game mechanics, code is very wishy-washy on what is original and trademarking, but mechanics, at least, you cannot trademark mechanics at all. Having an original mechanic, you just get stolen
unless
immediately.
You're, what was it? EA? Well, it would try
EA?
to trademark. Yeah, I remember somebody, like a company, tried to trademark a game mechanic once. Was it Ubisoft? I don't remember.
I don't know, but it's so dumb. It's like saying if someone makes a battle royale, nobody else can make a battle royale. That's horrible. That's so counter productive to, like, the game, you know, the game industry and games as a whole.
Yeah.
Saul's art got stolen by, I forgot the name, but there were like some NFT people, and it was his wizard guy, and yeah, it just turned into like a bunch of NFTs. And yeah, this is why I hate NFTs, because it's like you can't, there's no regulations and stuff. Anybody could steal anybody else's work, and it's just Wild West, which sucks. Do you use other game engines, Andrew? I want to try Godot so bad. But no, I'm stuck. I'm here with Unity for now because we're working on Unity with Pinny, and I am not reluctant to changing a game and a script language for the sake of you know, just because. I also want to code in Lua. Lua is also a very nice language. I heard it's very similar to Python, which Rebecca, if you're watching, it's very close to web design stuff because it's like Lua. With Lua, I believe you can also make apps and stuff, and yeah, pretty cool. And it's a very nice dynamic, like light, very light programming language. So yeah, very cool. NFTs deserves to be screenshotted. So true. Do you have any methods for coping with stress and also anxiety? Totally not a personal question. Stress and anxiety. That's a very... Feb, I can't believe that came out of Feb's mouth, but I'm joking, Feb. I love you. With stress and anxiety... I think every person deals with it differently and copes with it differently in retrospect. I can say how I deal with or how Giacomo deals with it, but you know, it all depends on person to person. Whenever you're in a stressful or bad situation, it's important to step away. And if you can't step away, it's important to address it. I think I don't know what else to say, right, Giacomo? Like,
yeah, don't really have much to add as well.
It's important to step back and like make sure, you know, you're in a safe space, and to take a break and to understand that, like, you know, stress is a normal emotion. Everybody goes through that. It's only bad when you're constantly feeling stressed and anxious, and that's when you should do something about it. If you can make the situation better or turn it off or go away or anything like that, you know, it's important to take those measures if it's affecting you in a negative way. Yeah. Nintendo tried to trademark Mario, and so the platforming mechanic was only theirs, I think. I can see Nintendo do that once at least. Yeah. Every Unity developer. Damn, Godot looks so hot. Back to my dream Unity game. So true, Doorbell. So true. Imagine Penny 3D in Unreal 5. Yes, absolutely. It was Warner Bros. Games. They patented Lord of the Rings Shadow of War Nemesis system. And you're saying that system is original. Like, come on. Get out of here, man. Like, ugh. I hate it whenever Lua's kind of based. I know. It's... I recently Googled. Did you know that Lua, like... Roblox is made in Lua. But did you know that Dark Souls 2 was also made in Lua? Can you imagine Dark Souls and Roblox being the same platform together? Think about that, okay? Just let that sink in. It would be cool to see Andrew as the weasel from Tadpole Tales. Oh my god.
That sounds very tough.
That sounds tough. Yeah. Don't... It's okay, Chaco.
I want to have a go. I don't promise anything, but I want to try. But it's basically you with a boot on the head, after all.
Yeah. Yeah, what Tucker said as well. It's very beautifully said. So Tucker, I appreciate that. Yeah. Opinions on the new Mario movie. I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
Same here.
Yeah.
I'm still skeptical about Illumination. I'm expecting like a
Banana.
Minions cameo.
Banana.
Yeah, anytime. But yeah, hopefully Nintendo knows what they're doing.
If I could ask for a drawing, tuba goat, but instead of tuba, it has pianos.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Psychonauts. The first game is internally known as Lua Test 1. Oh my god, really? That's cool. I didn't know that, Mevni. That's awesome. Wait, Roblox is made on Lua? I think so. Am I wrong? Guys, am I wrong? I want to see at least one piano boss. We have a bunch of, like, Giacomo has a, you have no idea. He has like,
How
you
many
know, like
pianos?
you know, like Pokemon trading cards. That's Giacomo with his like crazy, insane, weird bosses and or just creatures. And there's a few piano ones, absolutely. And we can't wait to like actually turn those into life and show it to you. Oh my god, that's I love it. This is making me my narcissistic side like really happy. Like I'm a cat. So cute. That's so freaking cool. Oh my god. That's so freaking cool. I'm speechless.
Well, you can
Wait,
help
you're
us
looking at
today.
my face? That's why he's looking at the camera.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh, thank you for making
Like,
this for me. I
It's
appreciate
basically
it.
you
didn't
with
have to.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love
Cool.
this. I love this so much. Also, I know Don't Starve Together was Lua at least for the mod scripting, probably for the other scripting too. Oh. Want to go for a round of Gartic Phone? Maybe not today, but we should do that sometime.
Oh yeah.
Andrew, is your doggo home? My doggo is home, but Megumi is sick. He recently got like a, it's called muscular abscess. It's sounds very bad. I'll show you a picture, so you can see what he looks like. Yeah,
If you want, you can send it to me and I will put it on.
Look at him. He's
Ah,
in
yeah,
the
you
living
can do
room
that.
right now because
Poor
he can't.
Megumi.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain because of the abscess that he has, but hopefully the doctor said in a week it'll pass. So, and he's been keeping me awake. I can't sleep with him because he has the cone on, and yeah. Lua doesn't power platform like Roblox. It used to be as a sort of extension that allows programmers to script engine behavior. Oh, I see. Doorbell, you're such a nerd. I'm joking. I tried to use Unity, but must have did something wrong because when I put it in the exact code as the tutorial, it don't work and that is why I use Godot. Did that never happen to you with Godot? Damn, maybe I should switch to Godot. Yeah, poor Dogo, I know. Oh my god, Rebecca has such an amazing suggestion.
Oh.
Giacomo, can you draw Megumi in Pinny style?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I can. So.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What was the other suggestion before this one?
I don't know. Not streaming
It
on
was
Twitch.
the Tubagoats with a piano.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Not streaming on Twitch because it's a 10K subscribe special, so we thought to do it here. Andrew's camera is blurry, is it? I hope it's. I don't know if it fixes it. But what part of the piano would it be on its head?
Hmm.
Oh, he's so angry.
Time to look for piano pictures.
The keys, maybe. Oh, maybe the keys. Yeah, maybe. Will Megumi make an appearance in Pinny? Maybe. Yeah, why not?
Oh, that would be adorable.
Let's see what's in Giacomo's imagination. A key adventure? What? Yeah, let me just drop my Steam keys just like that, you know. I don't even know how to generate keys, I'll be honest, cuz like Tadpole Tales was like a freeware, so I just said freeware, and Steam never bothered me with anything to do with keys, but yeah. Oops. We should definitely see how that works, cuz I have no idea. I'll probably ask someone from like my game dev friends who've worked with keys and just help me. Oh, is that like his wing?
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
a butterfly. Oh, and oh my god, that's cool. That's cool.
Try to imagine animating this. Oh my god.
That would be insane.
Time to die while animating this.
That sounds insanely difficult. Jesus. Oh my god, he looks so badass though, Giacomo. He looks so cool.
Looks like a fly more than a...
Yeah. Do you guys have any siblings?
I have a sister.
I have a brother and a sister. Therefore, I win. I beat Giacomo. 1-0, Andrew. Clearly. Yeah, he doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, yeah. It's a butter goat. Dear God, it has grand piano as wings. Oh my god, those portrait you draw for like Tomer, it would be awesome to like, I don't know. Even though I like our actual pictures on our website, but it would be cool one day to have something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be very nice.
Yeah, it would be so cute. That's amazing. You love the grand piano goat. It's very cool. I can see Giacomo has a lot of imagination, but Andrew has to develop the mechanics. I'm guessing before the drawing, Andrew has to think of a mechanic, or is it other? It's actually, that's an amazing question. So, Giacomo and I, we have a, let's say, not very orthodox workflow. Me and him, it's not like one person follows the other. It's very much how our studio works as well. We're 50-50, so like it's very much on working together, and as he's like, we brainstorm certain ideas, we go forward. I make something that kind of works, but it's not like fully complete, like just basic stuff. Giacomo makes a very like basic sketch of the motion of whatever thing that we want to achieve. I slap it in, I see if it works. If it works, we go forward together. So it's very much like together we go forward in that sense. I don't know if that made sense, right, Giacomo?
I think
You
it makes
understood
sense.
that.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Because like a lot of approaches, it's usually like programmer does everything and then art has to follow, or art does everything and programming has to follow. But we're very much on the equal sides in that sense. There's pros and cons to it, but yeah. Yeah. Piano and the lost piano goat. So true. They're like awesome stickers, I swear. You're putting them like they're stickers. I want them as stickers so bad.
Time to check a Megumi pick.
Would you like some pics?
I mean, the latest one.
Oh,
is
you
the
have
one
a
with the
folder?
cone is a bit. Yeah. Send me like a nice pic. I can actually also go to the Instagram profile of Megumi. Wait,
True. The dog has an
Megumi,
Instagram
the
account.
Shiba.
The dog actually has an Instagram account. Can you imagine?
Oh, there he is. Megumi the Shiba. Everyone,
Yeah.
go leave a follow. He deserves.
My girlfriend Anna would be so happy. Be like, oh my god.
I mean, look at this. This makes your day. Every time you feel a bit down, just go on this page. Look at this photo. Look. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
There can be a lot of back and forth and iterating work. I think some studios do that as well. Yeah. That's why it's a lot more. Oh, good word. Yeah, agile. It's a lot more agile in that sense. Jacket on or jacket off? Jacket on.
Always.
What if it gets cold? Yeah, it's a lot more agile like workflow, and the downside of it is that we can spiral, but as long as we're like level-headed, chances of spiraling is not that much. Like most of us, we also get feedback from you guys. Like you guys help us to not end up in the spiral, as well as like our teammates and friends and people on Discord. Like it's a lot easier to not fall into that. Yeah. The Frogo hoodie, so cute. Yeah. Only fans for Megumi. Yeah. He is gonna dominate the internet. He's not already. He's dominating the house already. So I don't know what else to say. A part of me wants to never hear terms like agile or scrum or slices again, but I know I'll hear those a lot if I get into the industry. Yeah, Mevni, I get that. Same here. Same here. You and me, cause like I did that in uni and I hated it. It was horrible. And I wouldn't consider what I do with Giacomo agile. Like we don't have a proper structure. It's very much just a flow thing going on, you know? Yeah. Giacomo, is your PFP on Discord a carrot warrior? Can you explain? Explain yourself,
Can
Giacomo.
I explain?
Explain yourself.
He's a drawing I made some time ago, and it's actually the most successful drawing I posted on Instagram. That's why I kept it as a profile picture. Kinda exploded on Instagram. I was like, okay, maybe this means
so
it's a nice picture.
He's so cute.
What?
It's not dislike about it. Like anything is fine, but it's just yeah, it's okay. It's good agile. I like agile. It's what Giacomo and I do. So yeah, waterfall style is the classic one. Yeah, like we do agile, but we are semi-agile waterfall. I don't know. Like Giacomo and I will still push it to the end. Like we're not gonna stop at one place just because it's not right, or like that we're a little bit unsure. If you get some concepts right, we just go forward. Like there is still an assured growth in terms of the contents of the game, both feature-wise and like actual like content as well. What jazz song is playing right now? Rainbow Drop Flower, Maple Story, band cover by Consoles. It's an awesome song. Can I type in the chat? I can. There we go. Are there any indie game devs you would want to talk to? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to talk to any indie game dev. Like, if you've made a game and like you went through it, you must have had some experience. Of course, I would love to like see it. Oh, that's awesome, Leo. Well, if you do it, like we'll make sure to put it in the next devlog. Not this one, but the one after. Yeah, that's right, Caps. Gentleman Peony. Oh, Megumi is so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Why is he like that? By the way, we already passed the half an hour, 1 hour mark, so we're gonna have to like close it off now, unfortunately. It's a me, Megumi. That's cute. Yeah. So true. Yeah, sure, Green Shark. I mean, if you join the Discord, I'll make sure to like maybe put some snippet of the code or something, but it's not that great. Like I said, it's a little bit tough. It's called Chatterbox. I called it Chatterbox. Yeah, Game Dev's Chatterbox. And I'd like to do Chatterbox more. There's just so many things I want to do more of. Too many things are piling up, you know? But it was a great way to like network with other developers who are like making games. Yeah. Thank you, Mevni, for coming by. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was really chill and fun as well. I'm glad we got to chat again. Usually, you know, we do it on Discord or on Twitch, and I miss chatting with everyone. So I really appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Mevni.
Yeah, we'll have to skip the Penny in a suit, but that can be for next time.
Penny in a suit? What?
Yeah, somebody said Penny in a suit, but we can do that for next time. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. You know, next time is 20k subscribers, so tell your friends and family to subscribe to our
if you want to see more of of Giacomo's awesome art.
So.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Green Shark. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. He has a blue scarf. It's
no, because
opposite.
I saw this picture. Wait. Actually, I should do that. Wait.
So cute.
Wait. Megumi.
Oh, thank you, Mevni. Thank you. I did miss you, Feb. I did.
Look.
Oh, what a boy.
Actually, yeah, it should be that. Okay, let me... White.
Oh, you should add a little bit of hint of black because Megumi it's not like pure he's not pure like orange, if that makes sense. But
right.
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Don't worry, because that sounds actually. I was just thinking, how are you gonna do that? And I'm like, I have no idea. So it's fine.
Let's try, just for fun.
Like he's a lot more. He's a burnt toast. He's a little bit burnt. Oh my god, he's so cute. No, actually, his foot is white.
Yeah.
It's just on his back. If you want to add proper detail, one of his legs actually is not colored. He only has one
I
sock.
remember. Which
Yeah.
one exactly?
I don't remember. Just put the one on the left, probably.
Wait, I have some
References.
visual reference. Wait, megumi.
Stop
Is it?
walking for a bit. It's the one on the back. Yeah, it's the one on the back.
Okay. I think it's the left one, right? No, it's the right one. Okay. Let's be accurate. Very good.
So cute.
Next to Super Saiyan Pinny. That's something I wasn't expecting to draw today.
Oh my god, they're awesome. What a great way to like celebrate the stream and the 10K.
Ah, wait,
Cart-
this Pinny is set in the same universe as Tadpole Tales. I hope the Pinny lives in an unpolluted environment. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, they're not related. Obviously, we can make it to relate, but we definitely want to add Easter eggs to it. But if we find a way to actually put its world also into Pinny, that would be cool. But we have to be very careful with that, of course. So it all depends, I would say. You know?
You were not ready for the Shrek. Yeah, somebody said, okay, there was Shrek. I was like, okay.
Hey, it is what it is, you know?
It is what it is, yes.
Alright, guys. I think that's it. Of course, Doorbell. No, I'm a fan of I'm a fan of you and Bargy. Yeah, maybe on a different planet. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all so much for chilling with us. We really appreciate it. See you again on 20K. Thank you so much for following our journey on Penny and the Lost Voice. And I actually don't know what else to say. It's just a bunch of thank you, because it's amazing that, you know, somebody asked like, why do you like, it's hard to start YouTube, or like, you know, why would you do it or something. Like, this is why. Like, it's awesome to have a group of people who, you know, making games, it sometimes can feel really alone. Even in a team, we feel like, you know, we can feel quite alone with our game. And so having you guys with us really shines a light and gives us a high motivation to make the game. So yeah, thank you all so much again, and see you soon with the next devlog. It should be like in a week and a half or 2 weeks, I'm guessing, depending on the progress everybody makes. But hopefully we can finish it soon enough and to post our next devlog as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Take care. Take it easy. And speak soon. Giacomo, do you want to add anything?
No, just thank you so much again for the support. Is amazing. I can't still believe we reached 10K.
Yeah,
and
it's insane.
it's all thanks to you guys, really. So thank you so much again.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you on stream today.
Yeah. And until next time, take care, guys. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.
See ya.